Zen is the study of Dharma. Dharma is the truth inherent in nature. How can we know the truth about nature? How can we understand the nature of reality? What makes a sound? What made that sound? Science will tell you that a vibration of the bowl vibrates the air, which creates a wave that travels through the air molecules until it reaches your eardrum. Then the vibrations in your eardrum stimulate the nerves, which sends a message to your brain. This is where the science runs out of answers. But most scientists assume that the brain processes this information into a perception, which somehow ends up in your mind, and then we call it a sound. But is it still a sound if no one hears it? Or is it just vibrating air and molecules? If you think about it this way, it seems that you need a mind in order to perceive a sound. You could try to produce what a sound is objectively with a mechanical model, but without a subjective observer, there would be no way to understand what the vibration sounds like. So what makes a sound? Is it the bowl? Or is it this mallet in my hand? Or is it my hand? Or is it all three? My hand picks up the mallet and hits the singing bowl. But why did my hand do that? Did I make my hand do that? If so, why? You can't ever know for sure why I did that. The reason why is completely subjective, but I'll tell you why. My mind decided to do it. When you make a decision, what part of you decides? What do we call the part of us that decides what to do? In Zen, we call that the mind. But what is your mind? What is the part of your being that decides yes or no? In Zen, these types of questions are called koans. Koans are questions or statements that compel you to look deeper into the true nature of your being. In order to understand yourself and your interactions with nature, you have to be able to answer the koan. What is your mind? How can you answer such a question? You can think about an answer, but as long as you have thoughts in your mind, it will be impossible to see what is holding those thoughts. In order to answer this question, first you have to completely empty your mind. This is why we use meditation in Zen, so we can completely clear out our mind and see what's left when it's completely empty. First, ask yourself the question, what is your mind? Now, let's clear out our minds by practicing meditation together.